Hi there, this is a pick a card reading for the week. So I think it's from the 15th to the, what does that make it, the 21st? So starting from the left. So this is number 1, 2, 3. So pause the video now and just pick the number that first comes into your mind. That's how I reckon it works best. But do it whatever way you like. And I'm going to start with number 1 now. So I'll just move these other 2 out the way. So number 1 is the charm is a treasure chest. It's very hard to see probably. Tiny little treasure chest. Open there. That could be an opportunity. Whoa, something new. So this is an oracle card. This is a gypsy card, and we've got the child. So we'll see how that plays out. That could literally be a baby, or it could be something new coming into your life. I'm just going to move these back. First time I've done it this way. So, actually that's going to be like that. Okay, so the overarching energy is the 10 of Pentacles. I'm just going to leave it down and relax. Relax. First time I've done this in this way. Okay. The overarching energy is 10 of Pentacles. We've got another Pentacle. We've got the 4 of Pentacles here. Just going to pick these up. The 4 of Pentacles. So that's a very stable energy. That's a situation. Your challenge here is the Knight of Swords, so that's communication. Could be communication coming in, it could be, you needing to communicate, it could be both ways. And the guidance here is the Hierophant. So it's almost like the Hierophant's kind of asking you to play things by the book for some reason. Act in a way, take action in a way, or communicate in a way that is conservative, is to be expected. It almost feels like you've got opposition here with this. There's a feeling of being stuck with that kind of attitude and wanting to branch out in some way. This 10 of Pentacles can be a card of completion. It's also the card of happy families, but with this card here as well, it's kind of like you want to move on to the next stage. And with the child here, that could be wanting a child, but I'm sort of seeing it as a new opportunity. An opportunity if this communication goes well. If you're able to get your point of view across. I like the Knight of Swords because it's very dynamic and very kind of assertive. But this is saying that in some ways you could have some opposition there. It could even be, you're wanting a commitment with someone. It doesn't have to be in a relationship, but you're wanting to get to the point of a commitment, okay? In a job, in anything. And you're going to need to be assertive in that case, if that's the scenario for you. You are going to need to be assertive, and you're going to perhaps need to push the boundaries, or push the comfortableness, shall we say, of a situation. That could be happening too. Yeah, but it is, this treasure chest means that there are rewards there if you do decide to push through any barriers that there are there. So hopefully that's helpful for you. Pile number 1. Have a great week. So I will move now to pile number 2, and this is the Sloth. That goes this way, yeah. Hanging upside down, very cute. Your oracle card is the Jaguar, intuition. Okay. I think that goes well with the Sloth. The overarching energy for the week is the Knight of Cups. So that's an offering, perhaps. You've got the Ace of Cups as your situation. You've got the 5 of Cups as some sort of challenge or block. And then you've got the Knight of Swords. Interesting, because pile number 1 had the Knight of Swords as well in a different position. So you have got 2 knights. So there's a chance for there's a chance for movement forward in some way, you know, whether that is movement by actually getting to know what is involved in the situation, getting to know someone better, knowing where they stand, knowing how they think, even with the Knight of Swords. So, I mean, the situation is the Ace of Coins. So that's an opportunity for something solid in some way, you know, so whether it's improving health, improving finances, improving something that you value. To me, the coins are about value. It doesn't have to be something that you touch, really. Can be, you know, a relationship or friendship, something like that. With this 5 of Cups, this 5 of Cups is a card of, can be a card of sadness, you know, having a look or focusing on what is not right in a situation instead of what is. And with this intention card here, I feel that that could be something for you to focus on this week. Regardless of whatever situation you're in, focus on the benefits that you have, that you see, that you are grateful for in your life, just generally. So, I mean, if this is to do with a couple, you know, a love interest, there's a challenge here. There is a challenge here. And the challenge may be around intention. The challenge may be around the fact that nothing's happening, or it's not happening the way you want it to happen. And I think that communication is the key. Communication is going to solve the problem or issue, if there is one, insofar as you're going to know where you stand. You're going to be able to understand the situation, the person, and what you need to do going forward more, rather than the sloth. I think they tend to just hang around a bit, and I've got the term, you know, take up space. So whether it's something, it's a person, whatever it is, a situation, there's something that is taking up space in your life, and it's like, well, I need to make a change here in some way, and there's the opportunity to do that this week with the intention, if you set that intention. So pile number 2, hopefully that's helpful for you. Have a great week. Okay, pile number 3, you've got the beautiful bear. So it's a bear as in B-E-A-R, not the type in the glass. Your oracle is expansion. Beautiful. The overarching energy here is the Knave of Wands or the Page of Wands. Your situation is the Moon card. So it's a little bit of uncertainty around you. You've got the Knight of Swords too. I have to say that every single 1, 2, and 3 have the Knight of Swords this week. And you have the Knave or the Knight of Pentacles. No, I beg your pardon. The Knave is the Page. Okay. So, you know, something's new, something's brewing. It feels like you've got this expansion card, and it feels like it's a bit of a stop-go energy for you in whatever this applies. And it feels confusing. It might even be like, well, I really feel that, you know, we've got because the bear is a very powerful animal. We've got the power here to carry this through. We've got the power here to manifest. I've got the power to do this and the power to do that. But it's almost like you're not sure of which choice to make, where to put your energy. It feels like in some ways you are the beginner in something. And if that's the case, that is something to bear in mind and to give yourself a break. With this Moon card, the Moon card, I really feel that it is a time where you need to be patient with yourself. It's almost like, well, wait till the morning comes. You know, don't make any bold decisions or rash moves at this time. because this Knight of Swords is, to me, coming through with a bit of a forceful, could be energy that needs to be held back in a way, in case there's any angry words spoken or something said that you can't take back, is what I've got. So the guidance card here with the Knave of Pentacles is saying to focus in a steady way. So you may need to sort of temper any tendency to jump forward, either with your opinion, changing decisions, that sort of thing, really, really quickly, and slow it down. With this expansion here, to me it sort of says, well, wait for the best time to harvest, and that is coming up, but it may not be right at this moment. The Knave of Wands, yeah, there's energy, there's abundance there. Communication could be a little bit of a stumbling block. So it could even be just a case of waiting until you not so much know what to say, but you feel better about communication. But on other fronts, yeah, it's like the Moon card can also be about dreams. So definitely listen to your dreams. And that's all I've got for you. So hopefully that's helpful. Have a great week. Bye for now.